Good morning. It's Sunday. Oh, that's terrible lighting. It's not even 7 a.m. But I'm awake. Sort of. I gotta run to the store because we have no coffee. Somebody allowed the coffee to run out. And that's just a thing that's not allowed to be. And I'm tired. I didn't sleep very good last night at all. One, because I was very tired. Two, mildly hungover. Actually, mildly hungover right now. Hence the coffee. Yes, these are my normal glasses. For people who don't realize, I wear glasses. So I'm gonna run to the grocery store, get some coffee. I don't even know if I want to make breakfast for myself. I probably do. I don't know. It's too early to make decisions. The wifey's not here. She is in Bryan. Her friend's birthday was yesterday. So she went over there, been hanging out. Last message I got from her last night was, we just did a shot of Patron. So she's gonna be feeling shitty today. I love her, but she can't handle alcohol. I felt better having her stay than trying to drive home last night in a fog, as it were. So let's run to the store. So for those who have been watching long enough, basically I used to always do car vlogs, or at least whatever that would be. But unfortunately, the stand I normally would use for holding the phone died on me. Had to lift all the goop behind. Yes, I know, wires hanging from ceiling. I need to deal with it. Good Lord, look at my face. This isn't sunburn, this is rub burn from work. But yeah, I'm gonna just do the thing, gotta let it do. So I had an unexpected expense this week. So like I go to leave for work Tuesday morning, 5 a.m. and car won't start. Luckily, I do have jumper cables always in the trunk, just because. Always have jumper cables, guys. Could save your life. Run inside, get the wife's keys. Luckily, she's parked next to me. I jump the car. It literally takes nothing to start it, so it's like just barely dead. So I go to work. It sort of barely wants to start at work, and then later when I need to, I went to the store after work So I went to work. It barely started at work when I went to leave. I went to the store forgetting about it. And then I go in the car to leave, and I'm like, oh crap, is it even going to start? I'm in a parking lot, and it starts fine. So I just figure, okay, it had a drain for some reason over the weekend. I don't really go very far most days. So, the next morning, I go out, won't start, jumper, all the things, blah, 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 blah. And then this time, when I go to leave from work, it won't start, and I have to jump it off of another vehicle there. So I'm just like, okay, what the hell? I mean, it's inconvenient, but I can get by, because it's not like I have to sit here for like 5 minutes waiting for it to jump. It's literally connect it up, 30 seconds, fires right up. Inconvenient, but not terrible. So Friday rolls around, and I'm not feeling good, so I get home from work, I eat lunch, I crash for like 3 hours. Now mind you, I needed to do things. I needed to run to the store, I needed to just basically run some errands on Friday, and kind of missed out on those. So I go to get in the car to go do those things, and it is dead. And there is no one here. Obviously, we live in an apartment. Nobody we know is around. Obviously, the wife is at work. I can't get a hold of my cousin. I can't get a hold of anybody nearby. And I'm just like, ugh, damn it. So I'm stuck. So, long story short, I got a new battery, as you just heard, but it cost me $140 that I didn't want to spend. But I got lucky. If you can consider accidental timing lucky, I guess. So, I just happened to have a vacation check pop into my bank account. So I guess I chose to go on vacation in 2 weeks. I've totally forgot about that. So, yay, I had money for that. I had some extra money laying around. So, long story short, I had to spend money on getting a battery. But now my car starts, so now I can run and go get coffee. I'm rambling because I just wanted the car to warm up. That's all it is. So. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's Starbucks. What about it? Oh. Waiting. Oh, there it is. It's coming. So guys, this is the coffee machine that always needs to shut up. Except for today. Today it can be as loud as it wants. I need its beautiful, terrible brown liquid. Yeah, when you think about it, coffee. Or, as Jacksepticeye puts it, dirty bean juice. So I'm gonna wait now. Also, I got stuff for breakfast. I know you guys are super interested in this. Lighting, always. Breakfast sausage. I already have eggs. But, I don't know if you guys have seen this. Taco Bell now sells flavored cheese. So it's flavored with their hot sauces. Kind of allows me to skip a step. So, I'm gonna get some coffee in my body. And then I'm gonna make myself some damn breakfast. Oh, I got tortillas too, so I can make home tacos. Home tacos! I'm tired, right? It's happening. It's kind of too hot to taste anything. Hello, and welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with Shoky. In this actual time, I'm gonna be doing something in the kitchen rather than just opening a box. I do need to add some light to myself though. Hold on. There we go. There's some lighting. Good lord. I'm gonna make breakfast tacos. Might as well actually just show it. This is not a recipe by any means. This is just watching me cook. Cool? garlic, salt, pepper, little jalapeno dust Sam gave me. Yeah, I like my breakfast sausage a little bit spicy. Kind of going almost for a chorizo type flavor, but I'm missing a couple key things, so I just do what I can. What about onion powder? Why is it impossible to keep onion powder from pumping? If you know, let me know. Just a tinge. I think that's good. Clearly nothing's measured there. Get it all smushed together, get that flavor imparted in there. I'm just going to be doing a scramble, nothing crazy. And now we wait. Now we got some action happening. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, starting to smell good now. Of course the AC kicks on. Okay. Spread that butter out. That is our egg lubricant. Sounds terrible, but it's really what it is. For the love of God, use at least a decent amount of butter if you're making scrambled eggs, because don't be like my wife who burns her eggs to the bottom of the pan because she didn't do things the right way. Also, it kind of just helps to kind of deep fry the sausage a little. Just get decent coverage there. But since I'm only making this for me, I don't have to do as many eggs, so I don't have to go too crazy with it. Turn the temp down a little bit. Get our eggs. This is why I don't normally do a cooking show, or have ever done a cooking show. Ignore that. Come on. Sometimes eggs just don't want an egg. just get straight to scrambling in pan. Okay, let's just... So we got the butter, we got the grease from the sausage, all just kind of working to lubricate the eggs a little bit. What you don't want is it sticking to the bottom like that. That's why you turn the heat down, so that it's not cooking too fast. But that is what happens. Okay, just back we have a little. Residual heat should take care of that. Butter, eggs away. Jeez. And I'm gonna go ahead and put all my sauce in the pan because it's all for me. And this is one of the ones I really like. It's from Bernie brand, hot style, or Texas style hot sauce. It's mostly made with jalapenos and stuff like that. I mix it up every now and then, but this one was really good. We picked it up actually when we went to go see Christina P. at the Improv a couple months ago, and these guys are selling out front. Almost empty now. We got their like last bottle. I want to cover that. Just a second. Does it fit? Nope. Okay. It's all good. Fine. It's fine. Just wanted to get that all melty. Mix her up a little. And if I have a little much, I can save it for wifey, if I like her that much. But that's it for cooking with Shoky. Okay. I was very stuffy this morning, and slightly hungover. Slightly. First time I drank in a little while. Plus, very dehydrated from yesterday. Sonic Cup. Anyways, so I'm watching Dr. Drew After Dark. If you guys don't follow Your Mom's House, it's a fantastic podcast with Christina P. and Tom Segura. So I've missed this episode this week, and I know something absolutely horrible happens later on because they posted it on Instagram. They show Dr. Drew the most horrific things. They've broken him. They really have. Like, his soul is broken, and he is a new person after becoming part of the Your Mom's House family. But I do love this show. I still have one more breakfast taco to eat. I didn't eat dinner last night, so I am hungry. So I had a couple beers, and then we came home, and I did the live stream build daily, and then kind of went to bed. So I never ate dinner last night, so I'm hungry. So I'm going to keep eating. I'm going to watch this, and I think I'm going to do a morning live stream for the first time in a while. Yes. This is how dumb I am. So say hi to yourselves, guys, in the vlog in the future. So I'm vlogging and live streaming at the same time. How about that? Let's see. You guys are in the chat right there. So if you want to see this, you have to go over to the. Well, hold on, I'm talking to the wrong camera. If you want to see the vlog, you got to go over to the secondary channel. I posted up a vlog this morning. Whenever it finally finished uploading, I don't even know. I watched it when I got up. So yeah. What am I drinking, Anthony Cad? I just have some nice Starbucks Pike's Place coffee with some sweet creamer from whatever. Yes, I know it's workout stuff, Sean, because you're all beefy and shit. True plot of Inception. See, hold on, wait. You got it. Where the hell is the camera? See there. We're looking at each other now. Ooh. Can't see anything. Either way, I'm being a dork, so it is what it is. I do have stuff to do today. I kind of want to work on this thing. Maybe knock out some laundry. I don't know. Stuff like that. Gasolcast. Hey, Gasolcasters. I'm going to turn off the vlog for now. Vlog continues. It's a couple hours later. I was going to do the Master Grade Monday unboxing. Haven't done it just yet because I decided to go ahead and build this guy. Definitely interesting. Also very khaki. And just going over the instructions and stuff like that and looking at the many different options for assembly, that one is crazy. So that means I can do 3 30-minute mission reviews this week along with other things. So that's good. That's good. Content is content. Plus getting this vlog out. It just kind of started storming, although like it's raining, there's like some thunder, but it didn't get dark out. It's still actually pretty light. I was actually just rewatching the live stream because I'm a dork like that. I rewatch my own things. Well, I'm tired, but the caffeine is finally working its magic. I need to get some more coffee. Hopefully the machine's still on. I'm sleepy, but I have more energy than I did. And I forgot to turn off this ring light. My ring light. So now that I've got the 30-minute mission stuff out of the way, I think I'm going to start on the Earth 3 after I do the Master Grade, or while I'm doing the Master Grade. I figure that's going to be a pretty quick build. I'm not going to do anything crazy to it. Just panel lining and stuff. I think I'll even use the factory stickers. It's a thing. Might be going live later today again with unboxing art, or maybe save it for tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm just excited that IKEA is going to be open. So I need to see how much money I have. Well, I know I have money. How much money it'll be to buy the things I need. I'm still iffy on buying the desk. Like, I like the idea of it. I just don't know if I can pull the trigger. I 100% need a Billy. I don't have my tripod to set the phone up, so I'm going to have to hold it while I do this. So, let's see here. IKEA. There we go. I tend to go to the IKEA website a lot. So, let's see here. Okay, I've already got a bunch of stuff in the cart I need to remove. I don't know. I kind of think I should get some lights while I'm at it. Let me go look. Okay, so it says it's empty. That's good. I think I have a login. Let me log in. I know this is super interesting, right? Maybe I don't have a login. Oops. Accidentally just reset my password. Wasn't trying to reset my password. Okay, so continuing the vlog from earlier, I've changed clothes for the time being because it has been raining like crazy for hours, like off and on. Like, it's really hard for me to film when it's raining because where I film is a window and the rain is coming down right outside, like heavily, because we have no gutters. So definitely don't want to review while I'm, when it's raining that hard. But because I haven't been outside, like, to check my drains, I need to go out there and at least make sure the water's flowing great, because it looks like there's even more rain coming. And Miss Shoky is trying to get home But, you know, she's like quite a ways away. It's been raining bad there too. It's a pretty big storm front, but there's like gaps. So I told her, I was like, look, if it slows down there, just go for it. Take your time, get home. Because, well, she needs to get home. Oh, I guess she doesn't have to work tomorrow. Obviously, it's a holiday, but yeah, I just haven't been able to get a lot done. Another reason I haven't been able to get a lot done is because I've been in the bathroom a lot today. Not to get too gross. I'm guessing it's just the sheer amount of coffee. Um, I'm guessing because yeah, I'm actually about to have to go again, but um, also anxiety doesn't help that, and like this much rain always gives me anxiety. Even though it's coming in spurts, it's like for a while, and then stops for a few minutes or just drips for a few minutes. It was like sunshiny and pouring earlier, which is always strange to me. But for right now, I'm gonna go back to the bathroom, do what I gotta do real quick, and then run out there, throw my poncho on, try to stay dry. Just make sure, because if it is gonna keep raining for a while, I need to do that. But like, it's what I refer to as flooding season. Now I'm in the bathroom. I'm not gonna keep videoing, but like May into July is always flooding season here in Texas now. So we just gotta stay safe. Okay, so well, that worked. I'm glad I went out there. My drains were clogged with pine needles and dirt and other things. I mean, it was flowing enough, so like nothing got bad. So for those who don't know, haven't been around long enough, we've had issues since we moved in because there are no gutters. Um, so the flower beds wouldn't drain. So I actually dug out, essentially gutters in the dirt to let the water out of the flower beds. Now, eventually, they realized, like literally, like almost 3 years later, they realized that the metal stuff around the flower beds is what was keeping the water in, so they pulled it all up. However, it still needed to be the thing. So, but because it doesn't rain constantly, I do have to go out there whenever it storms to make sure that it's draining, because otherwise the water will get high. And not here, but we have had issues with that. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. So if they had gutters that at least could direct the water away from the building, like they told us when we moved in they were going to do, we've been here 4 years. They've never put gutters up. They put gutters on other buildings, just not ours. And during Hurricane Harvey, it was really bad. It was coming. The rain was coming down so hard. We actually had a leak come in from outside. It was minor, but it seemed like it started up high in the wall, dripped down because we had a tiny little bit at the top of our ceiling, and then it was at the baseboard. That luckily has never happened again. But things have changed a bit since then. But I still have to go out there whenever we get these really bad, um, these really bad storms like this. And like I said, it's this time of year, and then through hurricane season, we get really bad rainstorms. But like on days like today, where it's like heavy downpours for like 5 minutes, and then like a break, and then heavy downpours for 10 minutes, stuff like that. It's kind of hard. Luckily, they finished the main drains and stuff out at the road because we were having bad flooding out there when they were doing construction. Not us, but I mean the street and the units up front actually probably had water in them because it was getting so high because it had nowhere to go. During one really bad storm, I think it was the edge of a hurricane. Like we didn't get the proper hurricane, we just got like some of the rain. Somebody went across where they were doing the construction. I think I have it in a vlog actually. And they just dug a trench with something through the dirt to let that street drain because it wasn't. Like they were redoing the sewers, they were redoing it all to run to a new canal because they had to widen the road, but they blocked all of the drainage and it had no way to get there. So somebody had to actually dig with something to get the water out. And it was crazy. And we're like, where we're located is kind of on the downhill slope and right before the canal or bayou or ditch or whatever you want to call it. So whenever it storms like this, the water's coming down the hill And when they were doing the construction, they had all the drains blocked, so the water had nowhere to go. So it was trying to get there the old-fashioned way. And there's, the road and the curb and everything else is in the way. So there was like 2 feet, 2 feet, 3 feet of water out there, at the corner. Nobody could leave that direction, and the cars that were parked there, you couldn't get into them because the water was up to the base of the cars, like in our parking lot. It was crazy because it was backing up through the drain. It's like the drain for the parking lot is in the corner of that and would have gone into the storm drain down to the canal, but all that was blocked, so the water was just building up there or coming up and out. Those storms are insane when the water's coming down so heavy that it doesn't have anywhere to drain. And those happen. I've been out in them. I do have rain anxiety. I do have water anxiety. It's ever since we flooded. I can weather it a little bit more depending on the storms. I hate it when it's storming at night, because it's way harder to go out and do the thing. I can't see, so I have to go by hearing. If I can hear the rain splashing, then I know that my drains are really full and they should be draining, and if they're not, I need to go out there. I've legit gone out at like 1 in the morning to clear the drains in the middle of a storm, and the wife just slept through it. I've been out there in the middle of big old lightning storms, everything, because I'm crazy like that. I don't know what that noise just was. Probably one of the neighbors. So, such is life here at the SHOKY cave. And like I said, I changed clothes. These are actually dirty clothes, but I figured I didn't want to get my jeans wet or anything like that. So, but I'm gonna watch this Jacksepticeye video. I don't know what this is. I'm just waiting for the wifey to get home. She's on her way. She's almost to the halfway point, and it's pouring rain where she is, so she's stopping to get gas, get cigarettes, stuff like that. I just want her home. I want my baby to come home. I miss her. I miss my baby. I do. I'm not just joking, but I'm gonna watch this thing, calm down for a little bit. It's clear for the time being, which is good. So, yay. But the thunder, well, like before I took off my poncho outside to let it, dry or drip. The thunder that hit right before I came in is like, wow. That was like, it must have been really big lightning somewhere nearby, maybe even just up in the clouds, but wow, that was loud. It was like rumbling, like a bass drum, like a huge subwoofer, and it was a long one. It's crazy. So what the world's coming to. Crazy storms. Let me shave a little bit.